I guess it's time. This is gonna be my best friend right now, because I'm gonna need to pause this a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna inlay the video like here or here. I'm not about to try to get a copyright strike for playing a TV show in my video, because I feel like that's something MTV would try to play. So, I'm gonna keep that out, but I will be using the audio, but only bits and pieces, because that's legal.
Most amazing house right on the beach.
It's a nice house.
Everyone wants to party with him.
This party's lit.
Everybody?
That's Madison, Alex's ex. They were high school sweethearts and they broke up.
I went to school with this high school sweetheart and it's not Madison. But seriously though, really quickly, I think that's it with like the fake backstory and the lies of the show. Reality shows aren't truthful, and I'm not really gonna sit here and talk about the actual drama behind this show, because let's be honest, it's not gonna be truthful. I know that, you know that. Now, I'm not gonna harp on every location they go to, and there's a reason for that. I don't know if you guys watched this. If you didn't, you'll know that they did a very, very, very good job of just getting people's faces. You can barely see anything else. Spoiler alert, I don't even think the sun is shown in any of the video clips, because it wasn't sunny when they were filming this episode. But sunny and 73 every day here. Just for a quick fact check. Currently where we are located, it is 86, which I don't know if my math is the same as MTV's, but that is not 73. Also, I'm gonna do a quick shout out to Siri really quickly, and let's find out. Hey Siri, what is the average daily temperature in Sarasota, Florida year round? That right there? That one right there, which is the second one that pops up, says 82. 82, not 73. This beach has no people on it. Now, unless they're filming like directly behind Alex's house, Siesta Key never has no people on it, ever. So we are 19 minutes into this show, and I've noticed a couple of things. First and most importantly, I still don't understand the reason for this show. There seems to be no valuable storyline. There seems to be nothing that's really that interesting about this show. If I wasn't making this video, I would have turned this off 18 and a half minutes ago. It seems like they're just centering this show around sex and like slow-mos.
Have you heard of this place, the Casey Key Tiki Bar?
Yeah.
I have heard of the Casey Key Tiki Bar, because it's on Casey Key, not Siesta Key, Casey Key. So now that we're 26 minutes into this episode, they're doing a good job with camera angles. They're making sure that anywhere they go, it's very, very difficult to actually tell where you are. Now, the reason that this is important is because a lot of the people who want to watch this show from here, which is very few people, say that they just want to see their city on TV. Ironically enough, they're not showing it. So for all of you who just want to see your city on TV, this isn't the place to watch. Did they just find clones? I cannot tell these three blonde girls apart. I mean, they're not even like a part of the main cast, but what? I got a solution for you, MTV. I know it's really hard to tell them apart. When you play sports and you don't know anybody's name, you just put a little name tag on the top of their heads. Nobody's gonna be able to know any of these people's names. They all look identical. So here's what I suggest. You can't go back and refilm it, so just edit people's names. Blonde girl number 1, blonde girl number 2, blonde girl number 3. It'd be really helpful for everybody. You know, all 15 people watching. I have to say, I'm gonna put a screenshot of this in the screen, because this may be the only real thing in this entire episode. Garrett's car. They're showing Rolls Royces and really expensive Mercedes. This kid pulls up in an old Mustang. Props to you, Garrett. That's real Sarasota. And the old one at that, with the little hood vent. Props to you, buddy. This is my favorite scene, and I'm gonna act it out for you guys. And I'm gonna actually put this scene right here, so if I get in trouble, then, you know, whatever. So you're gonna stay in Sarasota this summer? Yeah, I'm gonna look for a job. So you still hang out with the same friends? Yes! Yeah, I hang out with Alex and stuff. Really? Well, I don't want to be weird, but Alex and I went on a date. Literally, that is the exact voice they are using. They talk in this episode other than this, and they don't talk like that at all. What? It's almost like they can't get through an entire minute without stopping and doing a slow-mo of somebody's nice beach body. Now, don't get me wrong. Props on you for that. And I think I know why you're doing it. So now that this episode is over, and I don't even want to call it an episode, I think I finally understand what this show is all about. It's just one really long commercial. Now for what, I'm not entirely sure. I have a couple of ideas though. I think the first thing that I think this could be is, yeah, there's some overweight people, myself included. I'm losing weight. Maybe next episode they're just gonna start plugging weight loss product. Maybe something along the lines of drink my weight loss tea. By the way, this is just tea that I pulled out of my pantry. It's not really weight loss tea. Maybe somebody has stake in a company that does weight loss programs and they're just trying to pimp a weight loss program. Who knows, maybe both. Maybe they got drink our tea and use our service and we'll make you look like in the show. And my personal favorite, I actually think that the truth behind this show is a little bit different than both of those. I think this is just a super long commercial for a slow motion camera. No, I'm not gonna say who paid for the show. Maybe they own a slow motion camera company. Who knows? Because to be quite frank, I'm almost 100% positive there's more slow motion in this episode than there is normal speed. But on a real note, for any of you that did not watch this, I do not recommend. Not for any other reason than it was super boring. I had to stop and take 4 breaks. There was just no way I could sit for an entire hour and watch whatever this commercial was for. Because there was nothing in this episode. Literally, oh hey guys, great to see you. Alex is having a birthday party. Okay. That's all it was. That's literally all it was.